So, even though I have the distances and everything, I'm going to still do the distance of GF just to prove it. So GF (0, -9, -9, 0). So this is 9 over -9, which equals -1, which is the same slope as DE. And then the distances, so 9 squared plus -9 squared gives me square root of 81 plus 81, which gives me the square root of 162. So all the legs are the same, and then my consecutive side slopes are parallel, because that's what 1 and -1 are. They are perpendicular slopes, so that's why it's a square. Coming over to this one, so D's at -2, 5. So this is D. E's at 3, 6. F is at 7, 2. And G's at -3, 0. So this looks like could be a trapezoid if slopes are parallel, or it looks like it could just be a quad. Not too sure. So doing slopes. So DE its slope is 5, -2, 6, 3. So that's going to equal -1 over -5. GF, which also equals 1/5. (0, -3, 2, 7, -2 over -10, which equals 1/5. So those two are parallel. GD so 0, -3 minus 5 minus a -2 is -5 over 1, which equals -5. EF is 6 over 3, and then 2 over 7 minus minus, which gives me 4 over -4, which equals to be -1. So I have two slopes that are the same and two slopes that are different, which means I have exactly one pair of parallel sides. So what I have to do is take that these non-parallel sides are either congruent or not congruent. So I need to do the distances of these to prove that it's not a trapezoid or an isotrap. So I have a trapezoid right now, but to make sure it's not an isotrap, I have to prove, or to prove if it's an isotrap, is the two sides that are not parallel are congruent. So GD's distance would be the square root using the trick. -5 squared plus 1 squared gives me the square root of 25 plus 1, which gives me the square root of 26. EF square root of 4 squared plus -4 squared gives me the square root of 16 plus 16, which gives me the square root of 32. Since these are not the same, it's just a trapezoid. Make sure you know how to find every shape.